What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, bringing home the bacon. NBA DFS video. It's hump day. It's Wednesday. It's November 5th. We are back with another video for you. We've got 8 games on a main slate on DraftKings. We've got 11 on Fanduel. I don't know why the websites can't, be the same, but they're not. But what we're going to do is, since we have over 5 games, we're going to give you 3 top, 3 mid, and 3 value picks at each position. And that is through our first 10,000 sims. So we do 20,000 sims a day. In the morning, we do 10,000 about 2 hours before tip-off. We do the extra 10,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through each position, and then we're going to build a lineup on DraftKings and build a lineup on FanDuel as well. So these are early lineup builds, but I will tell you, yesterday's lineup that we built, 337.8. So 4th out of 100, pretty damn good. I mean, Josh Giddey was the king of the court on DraftKings, had a huge day. So our early lineup worked. Now, sometimes it works like that. Sometimes it does not. Sometimes you got to make some adjustments throughout the day. But luckily, when we built this lineup, there were no hey, this person's questionable, and then a value play opened up. Now, I would love to know how you guys did, if you guys follow that, but you never know. We try to have 2 giveaways every single day at FantasyTeamAdvisors.com, and here's how you can win. You got to like the video, you got to be a subscriber, and you got to leave a comment. You do all 3 of those, and this video right here gets a minimum of 50 likes. You will have a chance at a free week of FTA Plus. So that's a week of all sports. If the video gets 100 likes, a chance at a free month, 150 likes, a free year, 200 or more likes on this video, a chance at a lifetime pass. And the second way to win, somewhere in this video, there'll be a keyword or a key phrase. So be on the lookout for it and type it in. So we are going to see who the 2 winners of yesterday's video is, because we hit that 50 likes. So this is just for the likes. RJ Grossi, back-to-back days. Congratulations. Congrats. It's been a while since you won. Now you've won 2 times in a row. Now, you did have the keyword of Tuesday, so we are going to re-roll it. So you still have a 1 in 21 shot to win yet again. So the winner of the keyword is, there you go, Dave the Save. Congratulations to both of you. Please, both of you, email me, dfshelp1@gmail.com. Say you are the winner of either the likes or the keyword, and then let me know your usernames on fantasyteamadvisors.com. So that being said, we're just going to jump right into it, and we are going to give you some of our projections here. Now, these are early through the first 10,000 sims. Okay, so remember, these are early through the first 10,000 sims. So that being said, let's jump in. We're going to start right at the top. Now, these are floor projections. Anything can happen, but these are early floor projections. So we've got SGA at the top, about 52 to 55 fantasy points. Cade Cunningham right behind him, but you're going to save a little bit of money, 52 to 55. So if you don't want to pay up for SGA, completely understand. We do have Luka, who should be back. We're looking at about 52 to 55 out of him as well. So when we look at mid-tier, we're looking like 8K-ish, 6 to 8K. Is kind of what I'm looking at on FanDuel or DraftKings. But Jalen Brunson right around 36 fantasy points, Derek White right around 36, and Cooper Flagg right around 35 fantasy points. And then value-wise, I'm looking right around the 5K mark. There's a ton of options today. So like 6K or below, maybe 5K or below, depending on how far down you want to go. What I'm looking at here is, I'm looking at CJ McCollum right around 24 to 28, Marcus Smart right around 24, and Davion Mitchell right around 24 fantasy points as well. So we move to the shooting guard. You do have hamstring for Ant. You got Austin Reeves for groin. You got Jamal Murray, who is questionable. So we do have a ton that we have to navigate around. So let's definitely pay attention there. But we're looking at, just kind of looking here. I'm going to go with Jaylen Brown right around 40 fantasy points. Donovan Mitchell right around 40. Cam Thomas right around 37 fantasy points. So then we come down here a little bit, depending on, there's just so many landmines that we have to figure out how to navigate today, which is crazy. But I've got Norman Powell right around 25, Cedric Howard right around 25, and Duncan Robinson right around 25. And then right in this area, we get a little bit lower with pricing. Jalen Wells right around 22, Josh Okogie right around 21, and AJ Mitchell right around 20 to 24 fantasy points. So we'll move to the small forward position. Kevin Durant. So again, you got to pay attention here, but I've got Kevin Durant right around 40 to 45 fantasy points. Lauri Markkanen right around 38. Denny Adija right around 37 fantasy points. Come down in this area right around here, if you can find it. And depends. Again, make your lineups how you want to see them. But we're in this area here for small forward. I'm looking at OG Anunoby right around 31 to 34. VJ Edgecombe right around 30 fantasy points. Zach LaVine, who is questionable right now, I've got him about 29 to 32 fantasy points. And then we got to find that value. If you go down here, some will open up throughout the day, especially with all these guys who may or may not be in or out. But let's go down just a little bit further. I'm looking at Jaden McDaniels right around 24 fantasy points, Terrence Mann 24, and Moses Moody at 24. Moses Moody being under 4K is in an interesting pick there for small forward. So then we're at the power forward position. So we're looking at Victor Wembanyama right around 57 to 60 fantasy points. We got Pascal right here with Anthony Davis. Weird, he's out. I can't believe he's hurt. Pascal right around 50 fantasy points. Evan Mobley right around 45. Mid-tier area down in this kind of region here. Jonathan Kuminga right around 35. PJ Washington 35. And Alex Sarr right around 33 to 36. And then some value if you want to come down here, depending on where we're at. Peyton Watson about 22, Najee Marshall about 21, and Sadiq Bey about 20 fantasy points. Then we finally get to the center position. I love me some Jokic today. You're gonna save a little bit of money compared to Wemby. I've got him right around 60. We know he's good for a 100-burger every so often, but we're never going to project him out that high. We got Domantas Sabonis right around 45 fantasy points. Alperen Sengun right around 44 fantasy points. Mid-tier in this area, if you want to come down just a little bit, I'm looking at Bam Adebayo right around 43, Jalen Duren about 37, Jaren Jackson about 36. And then trying to find some value. I don't usually go down this far, but Donovan Clingan about 29, Neemias Quetta about 26, Santi Aldama about 25 fantasy. So there you have it for all the positions early through 10,000 sims. I am going to look at value now. So our biggest value picks overall right now through the first 10,000 sims, here are our top 5. Isaiah Jackson, Jarris Walker. I've got Quentin Post, Moses Moody, and Duncan Robinson. So those are some early value. If you want to see even more, we have all of that at fantasyteamadvisors.com. It's $10 for a week. We have links down below. Make sure you go check out all of our NFL content. We have Thursday Night Breakdown, probably going out later this afternoon. We got the main slate breakdown. We got our top 5 to 6 stacks each week. That video will be out there. We've got Sunday Night Breakdown. We've got Monday Night Breakdown as well. So I've already built a DraftKings lineup. You can find it right here. So pause the video and enter that lineup in, and then we're going to build you a Fanduel lineup. So again, remember, these are these are tournament lineups. These are not cash lineups. These are tournament lineups. So when we build these are early through 10,000 sims tournament lineups. Definitely make some changes if you want. Yesterday it did work out for us. I just can't play on paid games right now because they banned it in my state again while they fix regulations, but they won't really tell me what they're fixing. So I removed all my money from the sports book and from the DFS side too. So I'm not going to just have my money be parked in there if I can't play it. So I'm going to use a couple of the value. Isaiah Jackson makes sense. Again, once news comes out, maybe he isn't in there, and we got to kind of pay attention to that. So Cade Cunningham all the way down to Isaiah Jackson. If you like this video, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to leave a comment if you want to try to win free content as well. Keyword of the day is hump day. Let's have a fantastic Wednesday. Good luck. And don't forget, we have a ton of information under NBA. We got our Vegas odds. We got simulations, which we update in the afternoon. We got some of our bets that we like for the day, if we like any bets that day. Points allowed by position. We got chalk. So if you play cash, you obviously want to play the chalk. If you play tournaments, you're going away from chalk. So you want to see what the chalk is and go with the ones that aren't as chalky. That's kind of what we build when we build the lineups in these videos. We've got projections and we have a cheat sheet. So we have usually about 5 to 7 plays for cash for each position, 5 to 7 for tournaments. And then at the bottom, we've got leverage plays. So these are other plays that are in a good spot, like value plays, but they're under-owned. They're not on the chalk. They're low on the chalk. And they're plays that try to get you thinking in a different direction. But again, we've got PGA this week. NASCAR is done. MLB is done. So currently, if you guys sign up, $10 a week gets you NBA, NFL, PGA, MMA, And we are working on an optimizer. It's just taking a little bit longer time than I thought it would. So we will be looking into that as well. Still 7 spots available. If you're interested in that lifetime pass instead of $100 or instead of $500, you can get it for $150 if you email me right now. Let's have some fun out there. Good luck. And as always, bring home some bacon. Peace.